for day 13. Last night's was a bit tricky. Required some clever tricks. I won't try to spoil it if you're jumping around, but yeah, it was an interesting one. A bunch of my coworkers actually didn't even get to it yet today, for the second part at least. Okay. Tiles. Oh, great, we're running encode again. How to build your own. On encode software. Free output. Okay. I need, was it 2 days ago? Was the one we last time we touched encode? Okay. Cool. I Press tiles to the. All right. Well, we're getting no examples tonight. Interesting. All right. I could totally botch this. Actually gonna do this. Okay. The. Well, we'll still call them panels because why not? Two, two, two. Longs just because I'm a little paranoid. Value. Because apparently we're not supposed to do input this time around. Out. Three. X, Y, and tile ID. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely setting up something or other. Anyway, puts 0, outputs 1, outputs 2. Y. Oh. Yeah, we'll do longs here just because I'm paranoid. Cool. And then list. I'll use. How many block tiles is a. Cool. 80. Wow, that closed fast. Number zeros. Software reads the position. Okay. Yeah, put instruction. Stuff. Okay. Set it to 2 to play for. What? Walls are indestructible barriers. Blocks can be broken with a ball. Destructible. Instructions on a tile. What does the joystick have to do with... Hold on a second. Output instructions. The qualities of input values to draw horizontal. Got it. Okay, so we have a horizontal paddle. Okay, I'm missing something. How do I know where the joystick's pointing? Okay, I'm totally missing something here. You say to the care package was okay, so we draw the screen with output instructions. Draw a horizontal paddle tile. A ball tile. How many block tiles are on the screen when the game exits? Right, I got that number. Game didn't run because you didn't put any quarters. So if I put in a 2, oh, actually, let's just do 2. Okay. Panels. Oh, I gotta set up. Oh, is 2 to 3. Third output instruction is not a tile. So the only way I can think of this is I'm actually supposed to play the game. All right. This is just batshit crazy. Well, I shouldn't say that, but it is. I have never seen one where we're actually supposed to play a game as part of the solving the problem. Okay. 1, 0, or 0. Okay. So we can track the score. Okay. Is an empty tile, so zeros. Sure. console.write value is all two. That's a lock. 3. That's a paddle. Or ball. So circle thing. Let's see here. X, because I don't know what it is. Okay. And then I gotta return something. This is just weird. But it's so clever if that's what it is. Index was out of range, push me negative as item line 46. Oh, 2. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna play with W A S and or W A and D. I read key. Key int. Turn 1. Key. 0. That'd be 1. Okay, so then we'll just loop while I give it a valid input. Oh, okay. So the strategy is you want to stay. Okay, I'm not picking up on the. Uh, let's see here. So I should be able to do this based on where's the ball and where is my joystick, or where is my thingamajig. Okay. Okay. Just skip that for the moment. Or BX is ball is on 4. For 1. Paddle on 3. The ball is less than the paddle. And we return -1 because we want to move left. Ball is greater than the paddle. Return 1. Otherwise, we're at the right spot, so we want to stay there. That appears to be working. Okay. Let us skip the dump here. Add 1 here. That is exactly what we're supposed to do. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, this definitely required thinking on your feet because I don't think that was not what I was expecting to have to do. It just says how the joystick moves. Oh no, it does say. Okay. So once again, I get screwed by reading comprehension. Beat the game by breaking all the blocks. Um. So yeah, apparently the way to do this basically just is figure out where the ball is, figure out what the paddle is, because the ball can't move any faster side to side than your paddle can. As long as you chase the ball, you're totally good. There's no need to actually play the game yourself. You can just, have your little tool or have your little thing simulate it. So wow. But man, we built this guy, the guy and his team built a wow, this is just, damn. Built a little arcade game in Encode, which is just, man. Every time I think, like, last night's problem was interesting. The one, we had one a couple nights ago. Was it 2 nights ago? Okay, that one was pretty straightforward. This one was a little interesting too because it required that I use math I haven't used in a really long time. And this one kind of messed with some things too. But we've had some clever ones this year. So if let's see, because I can't push till leaderboard closes, but it's closed by now. No, still hasn't closed yet. Well, that was a lot of or that was a chunk of points for me. It was what, 50 some for the second stage? Yeah, I was too slow for the first one. But see, again, this is the second part required thinking about a way to process a little bit. Like this first one was purely a reading comprehension and some quick parse code, which is not something I tend to excel at. It's these ones where we're in the intermediate range that I can pick up points. Although that was pretty quick, but I didn't get very many points. Whereas with this was that one where the second part I was just almost right there. Does that, let's see, 442? Doesn't get me on, does it? Oh, it actually does. At 84. Now I may move down a little bit as a few more people pick up today's. Not trending where I was, because other years I've bringing up last year. Last year was the first time I made a concerted. Oh, a few too many years. Last year was the first year I made a concerted effort. Yeah. So I was 35th last year. I'm not going to get remotely in the ballpark of that. I've got, what, 480 points about halfway through. So you figure I've maybe got a chance in the upper 8, lower 9. So if I hold form, I'd be lucky to get in the 70s. see. There we go. Wow, that closed out pretty quickly. Then we went from the 70s to done really quickly. All right, so that'll unlock the Reddit thread and stuff. Interesting though. That was not how I thought I was supposed to proceed with this. But again, I got burned by lack of reading comprehension. I was skimming all the stuff up here, and I missed this line right here. All right. Well, again, I gotta give them credit, man. They've managed to keep the encode thing running and not get too weird with it, and yet not get we've not gotten overly obsessed with it. It would have been nice if we would have had an exam. Well, I guess we don't really have an exam for this. Why? Anyway, it's the cleverness of the team that puts these together. Yeah, I continue to surprise me. Anyway, I guess that's been tonight's. It was a nice little arcade game simulator to think of a jig. We'll see what tomorrow night brings. Tomorrow night's one of them that does have a tendency to go a little longer because it's a weekend one. Because people can stay up a little more on a Friday night than they can on, say, a Thursday night. But I guess I'll be back in 20 something hours and we'll give this a go again. Night.